May nakita na po kayong mga military drills po na ginagawa po dyan po sa Baho de Masinloc. Ano po exactly po ang nakita ninyo? Gaano kadaming mga militar po ang nag-exercise po dyan? Meron na rin daw mga istruktura. Ano po ang nakita po ninyo sa inyong mga pagpapatrol niya po dyan sa Scarborough Shoal?
Yeah, before that, una sa lahat, I'd like to say that we have to be very careful tuwing may tatanggap ng balita from the other side, the Chinese Communist Party. Sapagkat every now and then we get reports na may nagkakandak na exercise, may mga binobroadcast that they will do live gunnery exercises. Pero kung titingnan natin ito historically, this coincides with multilateral maritime cooperative activities that we do with other like-minded countries. Ibig sabihin, tuwing may joint activity tayo with foreign navies, we get reports of this exercises. Atong pinakalito sa Scarborough Shoal, I think 17 October, nag-broadcast na naman sa exercise and we monitored them. Ang nakita natin doon, 3 barko nila, 2 Coast Guard, 1 PLA Navy, nag-launch and recover ng mga raid nila. Merong 1 aircraft na rotary wing helicopter, most likely coming from the frigate. And merong aircraft na PLA Air Force jet sa ibabaw. Etong ganito activity, every now and then we get reports of this. Last time, earlier this year sa may Sabina, nag-broadcast naman sila ng ganong exercise. And this also coincided with an MMCA we were conducting with other countries. So if you notice, tuwing merong international activity, they also propagate the information environment with their own news. So hindi naman ito kagaya ng mga exercise na ginagawa natin na pinagplanuhan, na i-execute, may malaking exercise. Sa kanila, yung biglaan lang, they launch a raid, they launch a speedboat, they do maneuvers with the speedboats, and they say we're doing an exercise.
So para sinasabi niyo po,
sitwasyon po.
So Admiral, para sinasabi niyo po, sinasabayan po nila. Hindi po ito syempre sanction po ng ating gobyerno, pero ginagamit nila ito yung pagkakataon pag may mga joint exercise tayo with our allies, sila rin sumasabay on their own.
On their own, sumasabay sila sapagkat ayaw nilang mailabas sa eksena. Anong eksena ito sa ating information domain. They would like to propagate the information environment with news favorable to them. Whether totoo man, minsan totoo, pero hindi ganun kalaki sa pinapakita nila.
So, Admiral, dito po sa mga nakita ninyo, is it a reason for us to be alarmed? Tayo ba dapat mangamba? Kasi nga parang nagpapakita na rin po sila ng lakas. No? Sabi mo nga, 3 mga barko, may frigate, may helicopter, may eroplano. Ito ba ay, kumbaga, mas tumataas po yung tension. At the same time, dapat ba tayong kabahan? Or dapat na po talaga nating hindi na ito papalampasin? Ano po ang reaction po natin dito sa nakita po natin?
Well, the AFP has already raised the alarm. That's why, if you notice, since 2022-23, Department of National Defense has been very strong when it comes to defense diplomacy. Bakit? Sapagkat nakita na natin the illegal presence, the coercive and aggressive actions, kahit walang exercise, there are times pag meron tayong mga resupply mission, may mga patrol mission, involving Coast Guard, the Navy, the AFP, BFAR, may mga coercive actions silang ginagawa. It's because of this that Defense Department natin has ramped up our defense diplomacy. And kamakailan, nakita nyo, ang daming mga signing of defense agreements. Elevating of relationships sa defense side. Japan, Australia, New Zealand, marami. Why? Because nakikita natin. And this is part of hedging or developing our bilateral relationships with these countries. Sapagkat nakita na natin na ito naman naging pattern. So we don't only look at a particular incident or exercise here and now. We look at the bigger picture.